रात्रौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम सच्चिदानंदरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। जन्माद्यस्य हेतोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्य किल शक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवण त्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण आचार्येभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षे सूतमहामुने शौनकादृशिभ्यो अत्र्यादृशिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो मत्स्यादिवतारेभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय ग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री आदिपराशक्ति मात्रे नमः। आदिशंकराचार्य मर्यादि गुरुभ्यो नमः। माता देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणम् एकादश स्कन्धः। मुक्तिर्हित्वा अन्यथा रूपं स्वरूपेण व्यवस्थितिः। अथ एकविंशोऽध्यायः। श्रीभगवानुवाच य एतान्मत्पथो हित्वा भक्तिज्ञानक्रियात्मकान् क्षुद्रान् कामांश्चलैः प्राणैः जुषन्तः संसरन्ति ते स्वे स्वेधिकारे या निष्ठा सगुणः परिकीर्तितः विपर्ययस्तु दोषः स्यात् उभयोरेष निश्चयः। शुद्ध्यशुद्धि विधीयेते समानेष्वपि वस्तुषु द्रव्यस्य विचिकित्सार्थं गुणदोषौ शुभाशुभौ धर्मार्थं व्यवहारार्थं यात्रार्थमिति चानघ दर्शितोऽयं मया आचारः धर्ममुद्वहतां धुरं भूम्यं वग्न्यनिलाकाशाः भूतानां पञ्चधातवः आब्रह्मस्थावरादीनां शारीरा आत्मसंयुताः वेदेन नामरूपाणि विषमाणि समेष्वपि धातुषूद्धव कल्प्यन्ते एतेषां स्वार्थसिद्धये देशकालादिभावानां वस्तूनां मम सत्तम गुणदोषो विधीयेते नियमार्थं हि कर्मणाम् अकृष्णसारो देशानाम् अब्रह्मण्यो अशुचिर्भवेत् कृष्णसारोऽप्यसौ वीरः कीकटो असंस्कृतेरिणं कर्मण्यो गुणवान् कालः द्रव्यतः स्वत एव वा यतो निवर्तते कर्मः स दोषो अकर्मकः स्मृतः। द्रव्यस्य शुद्ध्यशुद्धि च द्रव्येण वचनेन च संस्कारेणाथ कालेन महत्त्वाल्पतयाथवा शक्त्या शक्त्याथवा बुद्ध्या समृद्ध्या च यदात्मने अगं कुर्वन्ति हि यथा देशावस्थानुसारतः। शक्त्या शक्त्याथवा बुद्ध्या समृद्ध्या च यदात्मने अगं कुर्वन्ति हि यथा देशावस्थानुसारतः। धान्यदार्वस्थितन्तूनां रसतैजसचर्मणां कालवायुवग्निमृत्तो यैः पार्थिवानां युतायुतैः अमेध्यलिप्तं यद्येन गन्धं लेपं व्यपोह्यते भजन्ते प्रकृतिं तस्य तत् शौचं तावदिश्यते। स्नानदानतपोवस्था वीर्यसंस्कारकर्मभिः मत्स्मृत्या चात्मनः शौचं शुद्धः कर्माचरेत् द्विजः। मंत्रस्य च परिज्ञानं कर्मशुद्धि धर्मदर्पणम्। धर्मः सम्पद्यते षड्भिः धर्मस्तु अधर्मस्तु विपर्ययः। क्वचित् गुणोऽपि दोषः स्यात् दोषोऽपि विधिना गुणः गुणदोषार्थनियमः तद्भिदामेव बाधते। समानकर्माचरणं पतितानान्न पातकम् औत्पत्तिको गुणः सङ्गः न शयानः पतत्यदः। यतो यतो निवर्तेत विमुच्येत ततस्ततः एष धर्मो नृणां क्षेमः शोकमोहभयावहः। विषयेषु गुणाध्यासात् पुंसः सङ्गस्ततो भवेत् सङ्गात् तत्र भवेत् कामः कामादेव कलिर्नृणां कलिर्दुर्विषः क्रोधः तमस्तमनुवर्तते तमसा गृह्यते पुंसः चेतना व्यापिनी द्रुतं तया विरहितः साधो जन्तुशून्याय कल्पते ततोऽस्य स्वार्थविभ्रंशः मूर्छितस्य मृतस्य च। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीभागवत शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसूत शरणं मम श्रीशुकदेव शरणं मम श्रीव्यास शरणं मम श्रीनारद शरणं मम श्रीकुमार शरणं मम श्रीब्रह्मा शरणं मम श्रीविष्णु शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम। श्रीकृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ओम मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्त्यं रसः अतपि बन्धु सद्भाग्याः मामुच्युतकरेचिद। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणमेकादश स्कन्धः मुक्तिरित्वान्यथा रूपं स्वरूपेण व्यवस्थिति अथ एकविंशोऽध्यायः। श्रीभगवानुवाच। It's God's grace, Bhagavad Kripa, Guru Kripa, that we are in Bhagavatam, 21st chapter is talking about the Guna Dosha Vidhyana. Little bit we must be aware of. Main thing we have to be aware of it is this Guna Dosha Vidhyana, this is Guna, this is Dosha. Because it is Guna, it is Vidhi. Because it is Dosha, it is Nishiddha, Nisheda. Two things we have to understand about this is, one, this is given to us by the Lord Himself. Second is, He has given it for our own evaluation. That through Shastra He gave us. Use your own brain, use your own taking a chance and practicing for some time. You yourself will know what Bhagavan said as Guna is really helpful when practiced, and what Bhagavan said as Dosha, when it is avoided, we have avoided the pitfalls or the failures or suffering in the life, sufferings in life. So in this chapter 21, they are being spoken for us. Yesterday we saw dharmartham vyavaharartham yatrartham iti anaga darshitaha ayam maya acharaha dharmam udvahatam dhuram. See, even though one is born as a human, one can live like animal. And he will not be in the category of Bhagwan's bhaktas or even human. He will commit so many sins and he will be given due punishments, etc. Apart from that, those who really want to understand what is to be done called as dharma and want to stick to that, Bhagavan says, dharmam udvahatam duram. To such people who are becoming conscious, who want to become responsible, want to really perform, to evolve, who want to really contribute to the world, who want to be really a positive asset to the world. To such people, for the purpose of these three, dharmartham, yatrartham, as well as vyavaharartham, maya achara darshitaha. I have given this achara vyavahara. of what is to be done, what is not to be done. A beautiful example the Lord gave. What is that? Bhumi, Ambu, Agni, Anila, Akashaha, Bhutanam, Panchadhatavaha, Abrahma, Sthavaradi, Shariraha, Atma Samyutaha. Yesterday we have detailedly discussed about it. Right from Brahmadeva up to one Sthavara, a small microbe also, all of them are made by same Panchamahabhuta, and in all of them the Atma is same. And yet, between Brahmadeva and this one, 84 lakhs of yonis are there. In that also, why we worry about other? Let us concern about the human. In the human beings, mainly Bhagavan made this division of Varna and Achara Ityadi, Varna and Ashrama, and to them different duties he gave. That is what is the topic under concern. All that why he has done for us, that is says in the verse number 6. Vedena Namarupani Vishamani Sameshu Abhidhatushu Tava Kalpyante Etesham Swartha Siddhaye. In the interest of each of them only, Bhagavan Sameshu Abhidhatushu Vishamani Namarupani Kalpyante. Namarupani, and in that Namarupa different Guna Dravya and different duties Bhagavan gave. Like we in this modern world, these things are so easy to be understood. Like in cell phone, why each part is like that? Because only then the phone will work. Otherwise, the phone is wasted, that part is thrown away. So both, the phone is a totality, the part is individuality. If it is like that only, there is a meaning for its presence there. So to its contribution for the total. That's how everything is put like that. In the same way, Bhagavan has given us such place and time to be born along with Deha Indriyadi, and also in that he gave us this Vidhi Nishedhatmakata depending on the result of Guna and Dosha in the interest of all of us. So this intellection, for some time if we use and become convinced that what Bhagavan gave, Shastra gave are only in our interest, then that unnecessary all the time doubt, confusion, arrogance, wanting to live as per our own choice, these kachara will go away. Simply we become so wonderful. What is that? The Lord told through the Shastra, I am following, I am growing. The only problem for human being is because of misusing his very sophisticated intellect, sophisticated instrument called as intellect, he complicates the things. So simple are made complicated by human because of misuse of intellect, misguided intellect. अब देखो ये बात हम समझ ले in our own interest भगवान made, and we accept it and we follow it, it's over. Beautiful, no? Like those who are attending morning class on Vidura Niti, Viduruji is guiding us so beautifully regarding how to conduct in the world so that we are not liability to them, the world is beautiful for us. दिमाग लगाओ कितना 10 मिनट समझने में हो गया, you follow that. See that shloka we do, Anahuta Pravishati Aprushto Bahubhashate Avishwaste Vishwasiti Mudachetana Radhamaha. How wonderful each of these guidances are. If only we have this intellection, and whether Vidura, whether Vyasa, is given them to us only in our interest. Okay. Now coming to the next one. Desha Kaladi Bhavanam Vastunam Mama Sattama Gudadosha Vidhiyete Niyamarthame Karmana. Deshakaladi Bhava and Vastuna. So there are the Deshakaladi in the world. And then the Vastus. And our utilization of those Vastus in those Desha, in those Kala. These are all the instructions given to us. इस समय में use करो, उस समय में मत करना. इस place में use करो, उस place में मत करना. यही तो होता है ना सारे शास्त्रों में। ये सब क्यों किया? नियमार्थम ही कर्मणाम, इसलिए we saw this one, that to regulate the activity, our activity. See, that we are able to do action. We can do action, and the action has no end. Everything, anything, many things anybody can do. Then this ability of action only troubles. Like the child, once it starts walking, तो where to walk, should I walk or not, उसका दिमाग काम नहीं करता. Therefore he goes on walking here, there, then to the parents, grandparents. At the age between 2.5 till he goes to school, it is a hell only to control that fellow's movement. If you understand that example, so too you and I as a person capable of acting will keep on acting without knowing the pros and cons. So what is to be done there is niyamartham hi karmana. Let there be a regulation in the karma, by which we are doing only that karma by which we get benefit, and we don't do such karma which become liability to us in total. So nirmartham hi, इसीलिए देश कालादि वस्तुनाम and भावानाम वस्तुनाम गुणदोष विधीयते. So in a Spashta Rupa, Bhagavan told us. Now he starts giving us examples. For example, क्या है? अकृष्ण सारः देशानाम अब्रह्मण्यः अशुचि भवेत्. First is talking about the desha. That place where the Krishna Sara Mruga is not there. And then Abrahmanya, that place where people are not respecting, revering the Veda as well as the Brahmana. That place, it can be a village or a town, whatever, it is Ashuchihi Bhavetu. This is what is Shastra said. Because that Krishna Sara Mruga has its own powerful positive influence in that desha. वो उसलिए वो ऐसा बनाया गया. So to the Brahmana, whichever the place is there, doing his own daily upasanas, etc., including chanting of the Veda, he is adding to the very beautiful vibrations in that area. Therefore, the place where these two are not there, Ashuchi. Where they two are there, Shuchi. This is how it is mentioned. In the same way, Krishna Saropi, yeah, there is a Krishna Sara Mruga, Jabardasti you brought from somewhere, you tied it there. But in that place, Akikat, Asaviraha, Kikata, Asamskruta, Iridam. What is meant what? If that place, though that particular Mruga is there, Krishna Sara, still if the people, that place has not got these people who are worshipping the great people, great people are not there, the sadhu, etc. Asavira means the great people are not there. The brahmanas are not there. And then Kikata, then people are there who are absolutely the mlecha type of people, of absolute barbarianism. Then that place is also never ever used or cleaned with water, etc., and full of all the dirt, bunker. Obviously, when you look at it only, it is impure. So it should not have the dirt, etc. It should be cleaned properly. And then the Kikata Mlechadi cannot be, should not be there. Mlechadi means the people who, sit for drinks and drugs and all, dirt areas. Very bad. Now, example for us is the temple. So, temple, the Brahmanas are there, Bhagavan is there, Upasana, Veda, Mantrocharana going on. Even the coming people are also Bhakta. So, that's such a wonderful desha, in that desha of the temple. That is why in those days, any of the marriages fixing, they used to do in the temple. Even conducting the marriage also in the temple. That's why adjoined to the temple, always there is a community hall where all these wonderful things are done. Upanayanas are done, marriage is done, and all those Annaprasanas are done, Vidyabhyasam is done, Aksharabhyasam. See that? So that Desha, Shuddhi it is. Now, it need not be so emphatically told by Lord. You can even imagine if these are the divinities not there. In a very worst place, you are fixing that marriage or doing it. You can see the entire atmosphere is so gloomy, so non-positive, that the Brahmana who is chanting the mantra, the people they are there involved, ये सब में एक तरह की ग्लानि नेगेटिविटी लगती है. Like whenever you go to foreign countries, all type of beautiful enjoyment, luxuries, casinos, all are there, but you don't find that divinity there. Of the ringing of the bells of the temple or mantro-charana. So it is suitable for something, but not for everything. This is how Desha Nirnaya is done. The places. And you can add it. Those places where, as we said just now, Nirantara Satsanga is going on, Bhagavan Nama Smarana is going on, Upasanadi are happening. It's a beautiful place. It helps us. Okay. Then Karmanyah Gunavan Kalaha Dravyata Swata Eva Va Yato Nivartate Karma Sadosha Akarmaka Smrutaha. So Kala. Now Desha is told with an example. Kala is said. Karmanyah Kalaha Gunavana means what? That Kala which is suitable for the karma to happen successfully, that Kala is Gunavan. Karmanyah Kala Gunavan Kalaha. So how the karma becomes successful in that Kala depends on what? Dravyataha Swataha Evava. These are the two rules kept for the Kala. Kala ka Shuddhi. The two examples are here given are ki Dravyata Swata Evava Yato Nivartate. The second line is Yato Nivartate Karma Sadosha Karma Kasmutaha. Now for the Kala, let us say the early morning Kala. That Kala, so early morning wala, Karmanya. For what? For meditation. Therefore, morning Kala is Gunavan Kala for meditation. In the afternoon is not such a Gunavan Kala for this particular karma of dhyana. Doshava, because so much of disturbance and all. Less effective. Somebody can, if he is able to pulling up, he can do meditation in the daytime also, evening also, but morning time. So too, like for example, traveling. The Sandhya Samaya is not a Gunavan Kala for the karma of travel. Why is it so? Because that time the Asura Sandhya Veda, it is called the Asuras moving. One thing is what? Second is what? The confusion will be there in the vision. What is the confusion in the vision? Because it is neither night that you can put on the floodlights of the car completely, nor full daytime that everything is seen. Therefore, there is always the vision error in that time. That's why throughout the world, if you observe, most of the accidents happen in that Sandhya Kala. That's why in our Hinduism, instead of going here and there for travel and getting accidents, it is said, light the lamp in the house, sit in the puja room and do your bhajan kirtan. Or go to the temple and attend the arati and puja and satsang there. You understand why they have given it? This is how the Kala Nirnaya done according to the Karmanyata. Suitability. Kuch guna, kuch dosha. Now, Dravyataha also. What is Dravyataha? That Dravya is available only in that particular Kala. So, us Kala mein Dravya available hai. So, that is the Kala, depending on the available Dravya, is correct for that karma. Dravyata, like ab aam ka achar laga rahe hain. I don't get another example what to do. No, the aam ka achar, you cannot do it in the winter season, rainy season. Because you don't even get the aam only that time. So, the making of aam achar is aam hote hain sirf summer kala mein. Therefore, summer kala is guna. for this karma of making a pickle. Like that, you can see in the world so many things. Depending on availability of dravya, also the kalas guna, kalas dosha in doing the karma. Is it not? And even in eating also there are some things. Eating also is a karma. So depending on the kala, that we will eat or we should not eat, it is told to us. कुछ समय में कुछ खाना गुण है, कुछ खाना दोष है. गर्मियों में और इतनी गर्मी हो रही है, अगेन यू कांट ईट दोस थिंग्स व्हिच हीट अप यू मोर. इट इज दोष देयर. पर ठंडा खाना ही, ठंडा पीना ही गुणवान है. In the same way, in the winter, having hot is the correct thing. That's a karma of eating. Even it depends on the fasal also. There are so many examples. Depending on the kala, that particular thing okay उगता है. किसी को बहुत गर्मी चाहिए, कुछ को कम गर्मी चाहिए, है ना? कुछ को shadow चाहिए. And some of the plants grow in heavy rain, some in less rain. Therefore, the karshaka, the farmers know all that. Kalaka guna doshata for their karma of krishi. This is how the kalataha kalaka gunata doshata banta hai. Like the desha said in the earlier mantra as an example. Now, dravyasya shuddhya shuddhi cha dravyena vachanena cha samskarena tha kalena mahatva alpataya thava. Now, the dravya को जो अशुद्धि है, शुद्धि करना है. Guna dosha about the desha kala is spoken. Now the dravya ka shuddhi ashuddhi. See, karma requires desha to do. Karma requires kala to do. Karma requires the dravya to do. So the karma का करने के लिए शुद्ध देश क्या है, गुण वाला देश क्या है, दोष वाला देश क्या है, एग्जाम्पल दिया. सो टू गुण वाला काल क्या है, दोष वाला काल क्या है बताया. अब नाउ टू डू कर्म द्रव्य इज रिक्वायर्ड. द्रव्य को कैसे गुणवान बनाए, हाउ टू मेक द द्रव्य गुणवान और द शुद्ध, ready available for the karma, suitable for karma. So there are 5 or the 6 things based on which the dravyas gunata and doshata or shuddhi and ashuddhi is decided. What are those things? They are said dravyasya shuddhi ashuddhi cha dravyena vachanena samskarena kalena mahatva alpataya athava. These are the 5 ways by which the dravya shuddhi is achieved, which is useful for the karma, for us to get the karma phala. These are all in the karma kanda में सबका बहुत discussion होता है. It's a huge study. Nowadays no philosophy is studied so thoroughly. वेदांत का, कर्म कांड का या सांख्य योग का है, ऊपर ही सब पढ़ रहे हैं. The scholarliness in the study of shastras is reduced. Very recently, from 20-30 years, it is reduced. Before that, there were many people interested in studying all the darshanas. Thoroughly, Indian, Western philosophies, and Indian also, all the 6 philosophies they used to study. In the Western also, so many, the ancient, the modern. कुछ लोग इतने इंटरेस्ट से पढ़ते थे, अब थोड़ा सा घट गए हो, whatever reason. So the dravya shuddhi. First example क्या है? What is the meaning of dravya shuddhi? Dravyena. Let us say dravya is vastra. That vastra का शुद्धि एक द्रव्य से होता है. What is the dravya? Water. Is it not? The clothes are washed with water and made shuddha. So you will feel it also. Even if you don't apply the soap and all, just you can wash the cloth in water and straight up, you can see the feeling of shuddhi in that vastra. Dravya, pani ne usko saaf kiya. No other thing. You can put in the hot summer, but it may not. Only woolen things are that way made shuddha by exposing to the summer or the heat, sunlight. But in general, clothes are cleaned by the water. So, cloth rupi dravya is made shuddha by the jala. Then we can see second one is gave about vachanena. Now there is ashuddhi in the mind as long as I have a doubt. I can feel it. The doubt will never allow me to be stable in my mind. Always there is disturbance. So I go to an expert, a guru, now who knows all the Shastra and also knows what is right or wrong. Therefore, this samshaya, when I put in front of him, he understanding this problem or question, referring to the Shastra, he gives a beautiful advice. Once that advice is accepted by us, then ashuddhi of the mind's doubt goes away. Is it not? The ashuddhi called as doubt of the mind goes away. So vachanena shuddhi. Is it not? The drava is what there? The mind's disturbance because of doubt. Sometimes the wrong conviction also is there in the mind of doing. That is also ashuddhi. Then the guru advises, no, it is not this way, it is the other way. So that vachana purifies us. Sometimes ashadda of the dukkha. Then he assures us, a wise person, never mind, don't worry, there is other techniques, other ways. Life is not this much only, much more is there. Don't worry. देखो वचन से कितना बढ़िया फायदा हुआ कि नहीं. Two things are told. Now, third one is called as samskarena. What is samskara? Sometimes the food etc. are sprinkled with water. Water mixed with haldi sometime. Is it not? Some dravyas are there, by sprinkling that also, that's called as samskara देना उसको, उससे भी द्रव्य का शुद्धि हो जाता है. Samskarena mean like that. Like for example, the Om we write, Swastik we write, or put up what you call the Rangoli in the house. These are the ways by which the Shuddhi again achieved, Samskar. You know the Daheli pe, you know जो हल्दी लगाते हैं, उस पे कुमकुम लगाते हैं, then it becomes Shuddha, purified. The Devatas, Gurus can come enter. Such type of samskaras are the other ones by which purification. Some of them are done by the Kala. Kala Shuddhi, like food. You have cooked, immediately you eat, it is Shuddha Bhojanam. Once 3 hours pass away, go, then the food is Ashuddha. 3 घंटे के बाद खाना जो पका हुआ है नहीं खाना चाहिए. Within 3 hours only we should eat. That's a shuddhi of the khana depending on the kala. Kala shuddhi. ज़्यादा टाइम हो गया तो बासी हो गया, बस नहीं खाना चाहिए. In fact, on that food, the eyes of so many jivas has fallen, and we should not consume it only actually. इस तरह से और भी सूक्ष्म बातें हैं. It is called kala shuddhi, and the last one is mahatva alpataya. What is the meaning of that? The water in a big river is shuddha, but in a small little thing is ashuddha. और देखने से पता चलता है अशुद्ध है. You can't take bath in that. You take only in the river. This alpatva mahatva is the thing which makes the shuddhi ashuddhi. Therefore, during all the grahanani, for the shuddhi, they go to the big rivers. Not in the small things. Is it not? In this way, ये जो द्रव्य वचन संस्कार काला महत्व अल्पता, these are the ways by which द्रव्य शुद्धि is achieved. Okay, there are some more things. What are they? शक्त्या अशक्त्या अथवा बुद्ध्या समृद्ध्या च यदा आत्मने अगम कुर्वन्ति हि यथा देशावस्था अनुसारतः. Very interesting thought it is. Sometimes the shuddhi ashuddhi is decided depending on the shakti and ashakti also. Sometimes on the buddhi also. Sometimes depending on the samruddhi also. Yada atmane, depending on your own thing. For example, water, shakti ashakti example. When the plenty of water is there, you can have 3 times a day bath. Shuddhi. अब पानी नहीं आ रहा है. What to do then? You understand? There is some other alternative shuddhi is there, like the bhasma dharana they do. Like in countries of Arabian country, वो पानी नहीं हो, दिन में 3 बार नहाओ बोले तो होगा नहीं उससे. Therefore they do पुस and all that लगाते हैं. इत्र, खजूर और इत्र और पेट्रोल बहुत मिलते हैं वहां. So that is the way, they don't have the dravya there. That is called here as Shakti and Ashakti. Shakti Ashakti also includes when one is bimar. Shakti nahi hai, so you can't go for your exercises, you can't go for your bath also regularly or so many things. Ashakti hai to nahi karenge na, Shakti hai to kar sakte hain. This is what is the two examples given. Then Buddhya means what? With your understanding. Like a person's action, like in sleep. He shouted or गाली दिया किसी को. No, you don't call it as Ashuddhi. Why? He is not hosh mein. बुद्धि में नहीं है वो. But same person, same word when he says in the waking plane, he will be scolded only. That's why even in the court, before punishing a person for his work, action or crime, was he conscious? It is observed. Conscious होना है, फिर deliberately करना है, punishment is more. He was not in consciousness and it was not deliberate, but it was accidental, then the level of punishment is less. This is how the Shuddhi Ashuddhi is because of Buddhi also. Another example is what? Some relative died. Now, if he is the same Sagotrika, very close, then it is Ashuddhi to us. But it is not known. When it is not known to me, like Buddhi nahi hua, so I don't know it, I am not Ashuddha that time. Because जान ही नहीं जाना. उन दिनों में ऐसा होता था समाचार कुछ दिनों के बाद मिलता था. But the moment you know it, then immediately Ashuddha हो गए. You have to go and take bath and become Shuddha. See the subtlety there? Even being aware and non-aware also decide Shuddhi and Ashuddhi. Shakti also decides Shuddhi and Ashuddhi. Samruddhi also decides Shuddhi and Ashuddhi. What is the way the Samruddhi and Asamruddhi? Like you have plenty of food or money. So eating jhota is Ashuddhi. You have so much of things to eat. That is Samruddhi. But खाने कोई नहीं हो कुछ, भूखे है, भीख मांगे है. No, you can't think about that. Even if somebody gives, like जीने का होता है, you have to be alive. देखो वही लोग बांट कर खाते हैं. Because Samruddhi is not there. So, jhota khana is Ashuddhi when you are rich. But when you are not rich, poor, खाने कुछ नहीं है, jhota khana is not Ashuddhi because survival is important there. See, Desha Kala, Shakti, Ashakti or Buddhi or Samruddhi, these also decide the Shuddhi and Ashuddhi. Therefore, why all these examples so many are said? देखो, Shastra only gave Shuddhi Ashuddhi or Gunadosha. I only gave through Shastra. But it is not such a staunch, foolproof thing that कब पक्का उसको करना है. By giving all these reasons, I said, depending on Desha, Kala, Shuddhi, Shakti, Ashakti, Ruddhi, Samruddhi, depending on so many things, the Gunadoshas change. Therefore, don't stick so much to them and get caught up in that. This is for some such people who are so adamant about these things. Where it need not be done, like 104 big बुखार चल रहा है. No, that will say, I'll take ठंडा पानी जरूर because it is my rule. Then you will die only. Nobody Shastra said like that, कि that Apat Kala also you must follow it. No. Health is important. You should not take bath. And when you don't take bath, you can't do puja. Never mind, Lord will not scold it. Scold you. Somebody else will do it. Never mind. So life has to be that way, not so loose, licentious, like an Astika, same time not so rigid also like a fanatic. That's the beauty in our maturity. Like the other religions. हम कहीं भी लेकर नमस्कार करते हैं रोड के बीच में. That is disturbance. It is not things. They are very adamant, fanatic it is. And one time their temple was, something was made, or their own religious monument made. So you try not to remove it, negotiate the things possible, but if not, you should have the flexibility. But they don't allow it, they're very fanatic it is. तो कौन चीज है जो सृष्टि में शुरू से था? कुछ नहीं था, सब कुछ आ रहा है जा रहा है. Hinduism is not like that. We have such a flexibility. That's why we are eternally staying and growing. But again, taking for granted that flexibility, when we lose our sincerity and commitment to that, again we are the big criminals and culprits for destruction of our own Sanatana Dharma. We should be able to balance both of them. Neither too loose become nor too fanatic. And these are all for what they are all done, so that our karmas are systematically done, and it should give the result, not the loss from that. And Bhagavan's important thought is not even this one. His idea is you have to do through karma, bhakti, jnana, sadhana and reach me. That's what for your human life. Don't get caught up also on all these things. नहीं होता है वो. Just tension मत है. Don't disturb your mind. And then those people are so strongly fanatic, they feel disturbed. Therefore, for the sake of them, the prayaschitta karma, paschatapa karma, they are given atonements. And some when they are done deliberately, or they could have been avoided, but still because of carelessness they were done, definitely we have to go through the prayaschitta. This chapter is a typical subject. सीधा वेदांत भक्ति ज्ञान नहीं है, जो सुनने को मजा आता है लेकिन करते कुछ नहीं. This is something different. You can feel it. I can also feel it. Okay, now the next one. धान्यदार्वस्ति तंतूनाम रसतैजस चर्मणाम कालवायु अग्निमृत्तोयैः पार्थिवानाम युतायुतैः. So these are the few things which are used by us for our own consumption or for any of the upasana, etc. They are done shuddhi in this way. This is the shloka. What are the things? Dhanya, the grains and all. Daru, the wood that is used. Asti, the bones that are used of some of the animals. Asti include the horns, etc., tusks, etc. of the elephants. Ivory. They are used for some purpose. The ivory chairs are there. They also have their own utility in various places. उसको मार कर यूज नहीं करते थे ऐसा, ऑलरेडी मरा हुआ है तो टेक एंड गेट यूज्ड फॉर सम पर्पस. Asti is that. Then Tantuna, the thread, the threads. Then Rasa, the drinks. Okay. Then Taijasa means the glittering metals like gold, etc. Charmana means the skins, etc. of the animals, mainly the deer skin, the tiger skin. They are used for the asana, for the dhyana. These things are purified by what way? Kala, Vayu, Agni, Mrutu, Toyaihi. Kala से कुछ, वायु से कुछ, अग्नि से कुछ, मृत मिट्टी से कुछ, तोय पानी से कुछ, और धोए जाते हैं, साफ किए जाते हैं. In some cases, you may have to use 2-3 of them also. That's how they get purified. For example, how the dhanyam is being purified. You all know that the dhanyam is exposed to the winds and left for some time, then it becomes purified. And also, what is done with it? ऊपर से नीचे डालते हो और इस तरह से पंखा रखते हैं. Then their पंखा, all the impurity of the rice called as the husk, etc. from that whatever you call, it goes away. Don't you do that? हम मूंगफली गरम किया, उसको ऐसा किया तो छिलका उफ करते हैं ऐसे कम. मैं तो प्लेट से करता हूँ, भगवान को चढ़ाना है. So I just pour from one vessel to other, do like this, it just goes away. Purified, no? Dhanyam. You see that in that season. पंजाब में तो मैं इतना आनंद लिया था ट्रेनों में जाने के टाइम, बहुत बार देखे थे उसने. यहाँ भी वो पूरा रास्ते में अमृतसर से लेकर जलंधर में आते थे. You could see all that they do. That's why in all the Punjabi traditional songs, etc., they have all the soup कहते हैं उसको in Hindi. वे सब रहते हैं जिससे वो ऐसे ऐसे करके क्लीन करते हैं हवा से. So with the dhanya, etc., is cleaned by the air, etc. Then those utensils or anything made with the wood, they are exposed to the fire for some time, it becomes purified. and then it is also washed with water. Then the things that are made out of the tusk of elephant, the ivory, etc., they are also washed with water. Okay, even the conch, etc., which are used, they are by water, they are washed. Then what is done with the clothes which are made out of the thread? Again, they are used with the detergents as well as the water. Then the examples of the drinkables kya hai? Doodh vagera. How do we do them? The purifying the milk, when you heat them, putting in a vessel and on the stove, the impurities of the milk go away. Then सोने को कैसे करते हैं? The sona purified by heating again. Very hot it is made. Then you know that the gold, when it is brought from the earth, it has its own latent inherent impurities. So it is heated up. To one certain of heating, those metals which are in the gold mixed up, which have the lesser boiling point, they melt and go away. Now still some more are there whose boiling point is more than that of the gold. Then what is done? It is continued to be boiling. Then before the other metals get boiled or liquided, the gold becomes melted. So gold is taken away and that is thrown. Putapaka Shodhitam, it's called in Sanskrit. The gold is that way purified by exposing it to heat. Then there are some deer skins and etc. that are exposed to the winds or vayu. हवा में छोड़ दो, धीरे धीरे उसका जो है स्मेल चला जाता है. Then and also the heat. They call different language, tanning vanning करते हैं उसको, कहते हैं there. If properly it is not heated, well put under the sun and also the wind, then it will give bad odor. Then what happens? That Krishna Sharma of the Murga is used to avoid the small little insects to come. But what happens if it is not properly cleaned? It only invites all the insects. Then they will eat away that one. Is it not? Oh, 50 years back I am telling you, don't tell the media now, they will come and search my house. I have seen both, the deer skin, also the tiger skin. Sat on both of them for some time. It was there also for a long time. Then as I said, when it was not used, it became so bad and we had to burn it or throw it away. Not killed and brought, but somehow it was. So that is with heating as well as this one. Then we say about the pots etc. which are made out of mud, they are also heated and then made it purified, and it has to be washed also. So this is how the things are made purified by using one or two or three of these things: the Kala, the Vayu, Agni, and water, and the winds, sunlight. This is how the purity is achieved. To the Dravya. Okay? Now one more thing. अमेत्य लिप्तम यद येन गंधलेपम व्यपोहति भजते प्रकृतिम तस्य तत् शौचम तावदिश्यते. Ametya liptam, something is stuck to something. Then yena gandhalepam vyapohati and bhajate prakritim tasya tat shaucham tavad ishyate. Something is stuck to something. Then to remove that, some particular things are used and process is done. That will come, that shuddhi. Everything I can't tell you. So hundreds are there. I can't explain each of them. I gave an idea. So like some dirt has come to the cloth. You buy ordinary water, it will not go. Then you have to use the detergents. Is it not? कोई पात्र है जो silver वगैरह, you have to use the imli वगैरह to wash it. So buy imli or salt or that, it goes away. Therefore, that is the process of shuddhikaranam to them. You know, some paint etc. लग गया, you have to use varnish, then it goes away. Turpentine, not varnish. Turpentine oil is that which dissolves the paint and varnish. You have seen that now in the painting when it is done. That is a shuddhi for it. कहीं केरोसिन लगा के शुद्धि करना होता है कुछ. Okay, bubble gum वगैरह लगे तो केरोसिन डाला तो उसमें पिघल जाता है. Next one we'll see. स्नान दान तपोवस्था वीर्य संस्कार कर्म विहि Matsmrutya cha atmana shaucham shuddha karma asaret dvijaha. So these are again few more techniques by which the shuddhi is achieved. Just we'll name them, it is understood. Snana, everyday must. Now so far we were talked about the dravya which are used. And also we talked about the desha and kala. अब स्वयं का भी थोड़ा देखना है ना, one's own self. So through snanam, deha shuddhi happens. Through dhanam, the dravya shuddhi as well as the yajna shuddhi happens. Yajna paripurnata happens with the dana only. So to tapaha, the tapasya is another way by which shuddhi is achieved. Tapasyas include all self-punishments for whatever the mistakes we have done. That's called tapaha. Then avastha. Avastha means what? Depending on different age in life, that particular things are to be done there. That is the shuchi there. Upanayana kala is there. Vidyabhyasa kala is there. Then Vivaha Kala is there. So this is called as Avastha. Then Virya. Virya means the capacities, capabilities. Is it not? Depending on your Virya. Everybody will not have Virya for everything and also for not long time. Like a huge hefty fellow. He can go and join in army. Patlu dublu nahi ho sakte. In the army also, as long as you are strong, you can be in the service. Else, like in any department, उसमें भी retirement होता है. That is called as virya. Then samskara karma bhi. Many other samskaras also are there. And then last but not the least, but most important is matsmrutya cha. By my remembrance also, atmanaha shaucham. This is how the shuchi for the individuality is achieved. Karma acharet dvijaha. Therefore, the dvija, when he has to do the karma, in these manners, he should get himself purified and then become fit for those karmas and do. What it all means is what? We are not animals that we should be samskarahina. ऐसे थोड़ी चलता है यार जिंदगी. बेवकूफी है वो. We are human. So much of evolution is achieved. Is it not? See, how can we take things for granted just like that? Is not today out of laziness, so many other reasons. Nobody minds all this. I can list out hundreds of things. It only becomes detailed. अब कह के क्या जरूर फायदा है? You know it. In our childhood, we never had the chappal brought near the vicinity of the house only. सवाल ही नहीं पैदा होता. कहीं दूर में रख के आना. अब तो हर रूम में चप्पल होते हैं. It was not that way. And then anything you touch, and again, unless the hand is washed, you are not allowed to touch another thing. These were the shuddhis we used to follow, which was helpful for even what you call hygiene के दृष्टि से भी. But nowadays it is not cared at all. This is how this shloka comes here. Then few more Bhagavan touches. Mantrasya cha parijnanam, karma shuddhi madarpanam, dharma sampadyate shadbhihi, adharma tu viparyaha. These four are interesting ones. We will see a little bit of them. Now, mantrasya cha parijnanam. Yaad rakhna. Remember that a mantra is shuddha as well as full of utility for us when you have thorough parijnanam, knowledge about it. In that all other, what is the bijam, what is the shakti, what is the kilakam, and how the ucharana has to be done, who is the adhisthana devata in that, how many times it has to be chanted, what time it has to be done, which direction we have to face. Is it not? Should be done by just like that? or should be taken as Diksha from the Guru? And should it be chanted loudly or within the mind or at the lips level? These are all the Parijnanam which makes the mantra as Shuddha. Is it not? One of the things about the mantra Shuddha is Uchcharana. And a proper maintenance of the speed. And to finish it more times in less time, when we chant the mantra with Ashuddha Uchcharana, that is a dosha only. Ashuddhi hai uska. Therefore, mantrasya parijnanam is the Shuddhi. Then Katruma Shuddhi, the interesting thing. All the karmas, Shuddhi is achieved by what? Madarpana. Interesting, no? When you do the arpana to me, every Shuddhi of the karma is achieved. That is why karomi yadya sakalam parasmaya narayana iti samarpayami. That is done. Karma Shuddhi Madarpanam. Two things are said. Third one, Dharma Sampadyate Shadbhihi. Then these are the 6 ingredients which make the achievement of Dharma in a Shuddha form. If these 6 are not there in the performance of Dharma, it is Ashuddha only. It is not Dharma only. Which are the 6 things that are there? Desha, Kala, Dravya, Karta, Mantra and Karma. You know, Dharma, Shuddhi of Dharma depends on these 6 things. Desha, Kala and Dravya. Dharma ka karne mein the Desha, the Kala, then the Dravya which is used, and the Karta means the Kartrutva. Then the 5th one is Mantra Uchcharana and the Karma. These are the 6 things make the Dharma, the duty, perfectly Shuddha. So सही देश में, सही काल में, सही द्रव्य से, अच्छे हृदय के कर्तव्यता बुद्धि से, जब अच्छा मंत्र उच्चारण करके करते हैं, that becomes शुद्धता in the dharma anushtana. So dharma sampadyate shadbhihi. Then when these 6 things are not properly taken care, then the dharma is ashuddha. This is how shuddha shuddhi are explained in our shastra. Now this is in general. Now the very important thing is said, kvachit gunaha dosha, kvachit gunaha api dosha syat, dosho api vidina gunaha. So guna dosha artha niyamaha tad vidam eva badate. Something which is guna in one place or time is not guna in another place and another time. And something which is dosha in one place or the other time, it may be guna in the another place and time. This itself, Bhagavan Krishna says, that itself says the guna dosha has not such a strong tikana that you have to do it like a rule only. It's not so. That's what we said in the beginning. We should have the flexibility. One of the example for it is the Swadharma Paradharma. So our Swadharma may not be interesting for us, but still we have to do it, that is guna. If you give it up, it is dosha. So too the dharma of the others, though looks to be good, but doing that because it's looking good is called ashuddhi. Dosha. Doing it. And not doing itself is guna. Swadharme nidanam shreya paradharmo bhayavaha. So in this way, ki kvachit gunaha api dosha syat, na dosha api vidina gunaha. Therefore, guna dosha artha niyamaha tad vedam eva badhyate. So, the guna dosha is uncertainty is defeating the guna dosha vyavastha itself, that it is not exactly like that. It changes everywhere, like this is a main road. But then if something is happening there, then don't you give diversions to that? In another way we go. Even in the airspace also, if one country is not giving their airspace, so you have to go roundabout, you have to change it. Is it not? Idea of all this is what Bhagavan ne jo kaha. He took the opportunity of Uddhava's Prashna and he explained elaborately about why the guna dosha, shuddhi, ashuddhi are important and how to define them. But the purpose of it is what? Focus more on Paramatma. Definitely following this Vidhi-vidhana of the Shastra, where depending on the guna doshata, the shuddhi, ashuddhi, etc. are decided. But उसी के पकड़ कर फंसे मत रहना. That's the idea. So guna doshartha niyama tad vidam eva bhatyate. Now another thing Bhagwan ऐसी मजाक में बता रहे कि समान कर्माचरणम पतितानाम नपातकम औत्पत्तिकः गुणः संगः नशयानः पतत्यतः. आप देखो एक कर्म which is suitable to a person at his own level is not a pataka to him, but it is patitatvam to person who is at a higher level. Like a person well dressed, suited, booted, coated. No, he cannot allow any dirt of the vehicles, oil, etc. to spoil his clothes because he is going to a meeting. But a person who is working under the bonnet or the car, जैक लगा रहा है, साफ कर रहा है, अब उसके कपड़े इतने ऑलरेडी गंदे हैं, then little more oil अगर लग जाता है तो उसके लिए दोष नहीं है, और जान को अपने कपड़े में लगा लेता है. You know, in the holy also, don't put oil rang on me, you shout. But आप दो तीन लोग जबरदस्ती कर ही दिए तो देर आफ्टर फिर वो दोष नहीं होता, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी पतित हो गए. Is it not? सब लोग गिरे हुए हैं, अब उनको दोष वो लोग मानते नहीं, वो लोग वहीं रह जाते हैं. But when they want to evolve, then they must recognize it as dosha and they have to avoid that type of involvement of the work. इस तरह से गुण दोष का विधान है. Now, final thing is this one, my dear friends. I am sure you will understand and like it. You will enjoy it also. In this way, Bhagavan is telling us. You know, what is he telling is, yato yato nivarteta vimuccheta tatastataha esha dharma nunam kshemah shoka moha bhayavaha. What is what? Yato yato nivarteta vimuccheta tatastataha. See, from this all rules and regulations regarding the desha, the kala, the vastu, the guna, the dosha, the shuddhi and ashuddhi, vidhi nishedha. Such a cumbersome thing. So all of them are imposed on us because of we have the pravritti in them. Pravritti is backed by two things. We discussed yesterday day before, morning class also it came. The pravritti is backed by the reality given to them, then the enjoyability attributed to it. Therefore the desire came in me. Is it not? But slowly, somehow, by wanting to discover the Lord, by becoming a spiritual seeker, from all these things, when you start withdrawing, remember, from whatever we are doing nivritta, then we are not subjected to these guna dosha imposition. That's what it says, yato yato nivarteta vimuccheta tatastataha. From whatever we are withdrawing, then those guna doshata of that field will not, never disturbs you. एक जगह पे जा रहे हो तो वहां बहुत रूल्स रेस्ट्रिक्शंस है. So when you go there, you have to follow them. अब जाना ही नहीं तो टेंशन ही नहीं ना. An example, very gross example. In the same way, जहां से आप निवृत्त हो जाते हो, then गुण दोष आपके सर पर नहीं पड़ते. Nivritti means what? Stopping there, giving the value of reality, giving up the value of enjoyability, non-entertainment of the desire. This is the beginning. जहां से आप अलग अटकर आओगे निवृत्त, वहां का गुण दोष आपको लेप नहीं करेगा. That's the beginning. But at the end of it, when you are totally withdrawn from the entire thing and only focusing on Paramatma, then the entire guna dosha vyavastha, which is there only for the vyavahara, for the vyavaharik samsariks, it will not touch you. And all guna dosha vidhan is only done to make you qualified for only spiritual sadhana. Ye kabhi miss mat kar. So in this way, yato nivarteta vimuccheta tatastata. Now, all these things, where my goal is Paramatma, that I achieve through karma, bhakti and yoga and jnana, for that I have to become qualified. To become qualified, these are the things do's I have to do, these are the don'ts I should not do. These do's also are flexible depending on the desha, kala, vastu, dravya, shakti, samartya, ityadi. All this knowledge, esha dharma nunam kshema. Okay, this is a safe and secured way of human beings to understand and live. Or to the more contextual, if you have to say, this nivritti from everything, Therefore, you are freed from the clutches of all the do's and don'ts. And once you have become the Nivritta, you are entering only to the spiritual marga. This is the kshema for the human beings. In the other field of the worldliness, so much of pravritti nivritti restrictions are there. अब करने वाला ठीक नहीं किया तो लेने का देना पड़ता है वहां. Therefore, less kshema is there in the worldly environments because endowed with so much of do's and don'ts, only when we strictly adhere to them that we get the results. But this path of withdrawal, where we are searching out the truth on the seat of meditation or surrendering to the Lord through variety of upasanas, is absolutely kshema, most secure. Secure in the sense, the jiva in me is not subjected to any of the kartrutva, karma and karmaphala chakkar, because they are all valid only in the worldliness. But when I become upasaka, I am doing only upasana. This upasana's phala is only the higher and diviner and greater. There was kshema. Not only kshema, Bhagavan says, shoka moha vayapaha. Okay, the shoka about the past, the moha in the present, the bhaya for the future, all that is removed if the human being involves in this path of kshema. The path of most secured. What is that? The path of withdrawing from so many involvements, focusing on Paramatma. Therefore, one maturity should come to us today after listening all this. What is that maturity? No thing in the life of ours is important compulsion. The only important compulsory thing is to reach to the divinity, which is not that way educated or given as information for the people. Therefore, they don't believe at all in that. बाकी सबको तो अर्थ काम को कमाओ, उसी में इंडल हो जाओ, वही जीवन का लक्ष्य के रूप में सब उसमें फंस गए. The entire human race is fallen in this way because of this reason, that they think the fulfillment of life is, or the security of life is, only in earning the artha, using it for kama bhoga. Which is not so. Because that's not the only possibility for human. For the human being, the possibility is also of the moksha by knowing the Lord. The moksha purushartha. ऐसा ट्रेनिंग मिला लोगों को. अब ऐसा पॉजिटिव ट्रेनिंग दे दो. In our education system of Sanatana Dharma, for everyone, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, basically Paramatma is the Lakshya that is taught. To reach to that Lakshya, depending on your nature or Varnashrama, these are the dharmas that are told for you. But none of these doings are goal at all. The goal is always Paramatma. There is never an ambiguity at all. That was the beautiful, that way they were in Kshema Sthiti also, and then they never had the Shoka for the past, Moha in the present, Bhaya for the future. Because they are doing correct thing, because they know the correct thing. See, my vritti and pravritti is to exhaust my vasanas. Thereafter my nivritti, to know the Lord. मैं इसमें इतना पक्का हूँ, अब उसी तरह से मैं कर रहा हूँ. Why there will be shoka of the regrets of something done in the past? Why there will be moha and illusion? मैं क्या करूँ इतने ऑप्शन से सामने? Why the bhaya? What will happen to me in the future? Like for you and me, those who are coming to Bhagavata Adi classes regularly, we have no shoka because last 2 years we were studying Shastra only. There's no moha for us in the present because what to do today we are clear. There's no bhaya for the future because we know we are studying, we are praying to God and Guru. They are slowly lifting us to the higher understandings, to the higher sadhanas, to the higher experiences. Thus, because of these three, we are in the Kshema Marga that we are achieving because we have withdrawn or did the nivritti from so many unwanted things. So that way you can take our own selves as the example. So Bhagavan says, Yato yato nivarteta vimuccheta tatastataha esha dharmaha nunam kshemaha shoka moha vayavaha. Ye ho gaya baat. Up now 19 onwards, how the people get caught up into the worldliness, followed by which they are subjected to so many do's and don'ts, inability to do them, puts them in the sin of commissions, because of which they are subjected for the dukkha. That topic will be touched by the Lord. So this Guna Dosha Vidhana almost has come to a conclusion. But no, Bhagavan says, Vishesha Gunadhyasat Pumsa Sangastato Bhavet. These are the similar shlokas of 61 and 60 of Gita chapter 2. As we study there, Jayato Vishayan Pumsa Sangaste Shubhajayate Sangat Sanjayate Kamaha Kamat Kuruda Vijayate. Those shlokas Bhagavan will explain for us in few of the mantras. So, okay, thereafter, slowly Bhagavan will again talk to us of the shlokas which are again in chapter 2 of Gita, where even in the Vedas, when the flowery language is given to us regarding the result of Karma Yajna Kanda, you have to be very careful there. You may do it and you may get the result also, but in the bargain, you will miss the joy of spirituality. Therefore, don't get carried away by the Pushpita Vani of the people who pull us into Karma Kshetra. Protect yourself. There are two ways. One is your own Vishaya Dhyanam makes you attached to the Vishayas, then you are falling in the Karma Kshetra, which is endured with the Shubha, Ashubha, Guna, Dosha, Nidhana. If you don't follow it strictly, then you are put in Dukkha. Another is what? You are not having Vishaya Dhyanam, but somebody comes and talks in a Pushpita language, the flowery language. And then you are caught up by that. You are carried away by that. And then again you, because of somebody saying, you become again the designer of the world. Then you have to do karma. And once you enter into the karma kshetra pravritti, so many do's and don'ts and shuddhi and ashuddhi and vritti nisheda are there. If you don't follow them, then will be risk. It's like flight traveling. So once you choose to travel in flight, so many guna doshas are there. You know, when the flight takes off, you have to sit on the chair, put the belts and all. Oh, they look at everyone, isko band karo, piche ka seedha karo. So you can't say that I will not do all that. Then the flight is landing, everybody be seated in their place, she says. So in the train or bus, कहीं भी हो, हाथ मेरा बाहर नहीं रख सकते, दरवाजे के ऊपर खड़े नहीं हो सकते जब रफ्तार से ट्रेन जा रही है 120 या 80 या 70 किलोमीटर. You know, how many things are there? If you don't follow, it's a danger to you. So risky it is. So when you are driving a bike or vehicle, see, driving का rules है, अपने खुद के rules है, vehicle को manage करने के rules है, traffic rules है. So many, if you don't follow, there's chance of accident. So danger it is. This is what Bhagavan will explain to us in further shlokas. Tomorrow we'll see. Thank you. Sarvam Sri Krishna Chandra Charanaravindarpanamastu. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai. Satgurunath Maharaj ki jai.